HIV rates are high in the community in many different countries. HIV is not and has never been just a gay man's disease. This virus overall in the world is primarily a heterosexual disease. Much of this is because of the infections across the continent of Africa and itself, because of the mere size, population, number of people infected. There are many heterosexuals living with HIV in this world, and it is considered a predominantly heterosexual virus. However, in many countries here in the United States, as well as other countries within Europe and other places, many people still view this as a gay virus, and that is because the gay community was one of the first communities to stand up and fight for access to treatment, for fighting for rights, fighting for the fact that people should not just be left in the streets to die because a government wants to sit by. And they were one of the very first ones that were vocal and that were outspoken about it. So there are many gay men that are obviously living with HIV here in the US, across the world. However, there are also many heterosexual men like myself that are living with HIV across the world. Really a matter of looking at risk factors. I always tell people, if you're having unprotected sex, if you're having condomless sex, and you're with someone that is not virally suppressed, and for certain groups, whether you're gay or whether you're straight, there might be different risk factors and different risk levels. But at the same time, any risk is a risk. So it's important not to stigmatize yourself and say, well, I'm never going to get it. I'm a straight guy living with it, or I'm a straight guy that's, just having condomless sex once in a while, hooking up with a girl at the club here or there, because it happened to me. And it happened to me. It can happen to anybody. It doesn't matter your sexuality. HIV doesn't enter someone's body and then, give a survey before it does to say, hey, is this person gay or straight? It just doesn't happen like that. And I definitely do not feel this is a gay disease. It never has been. I am very thankful for all my gay brothers and sisters who have fought the fight far before me. And the reason I'm alive today is because of the work that they did before me. So I think I should be very thankful that I'm definitely a big LGBTQ ally, but at the same time, I'm a straight guy living with it. And I want other straight guys to know that this can definitely happen to you. Don't be fooled into saying that, oh, okay, my risk is 1 out of 473. What are my odds? Well, I mean, it happened to me, and it can happen to you as well. I didn't think the odds were very much against me, and obviously they were. So who knows? Maybe that means I should buy a lottery ticket or something like that. But it happens. Life is life, and all you can do is take the steps to protect yourself. Just because the person looks good, smells good, whatever the case, don't take someone's word and just to say, oh yeah, I'm negative, and you really know that deep down inside that most likely they probably never even been tested. Take the proper steps to protect yourself.